Ladies and gentlemen, and fans all across the Chao Racing universe, welcome to the 2016 Tournament Champions, live from the wonderful Spanish Empire of Madrid, Spain. And now, will you please direct your attention to the entrance to announce the 48 participants of the 2016 Tournament of Champions. First, the participants from North America are Friendly Boy of Barbados, Peter McGrain of Puerto Rico, Biker Hashimoto of Cuba, Carl of Belize, Noel part of the Dominican Republic, Kiki Cayman of Costa Rica, Kunsan Generals of the Bahamas, Power Queen of Jamaica, Devil Farmer of Mexico, Tom Hero of Canada, and our very own favorite superstar, Walter Gregson of the USA. Next for the countries of South America, Sabu Montecarlo of Colombia, Utah Stein of Uruguay, Chiba Sego of Chile, Sonia Hanias of Ecuador, Joanna Ponce from Argentina, and Tubilo Feta of Brazil. Now for our fellows in Asia and Pacific, we have Norma Guten on the Philippines, Dan Lewis of Brunei, Resamaya of Korea, Mayu Yao of China, my own new Jawa of our folks over at Japan, and from our folks down under Australia, here's Brian Lynchman. From the great states of Africa and Middle East, please welcome Ponte Carlos from Guinea, and Tetra King from Guinea Bissau, Richard Thomas from Guyana, Oh yeah, let's hear it for those one off there. Roof Tasso from Senegal. Next to Sanopan from Pakistan. Koichi Sahara from the DRC. And how about those fans open the top and move forward? Mountains Rapper. And we also have Eric Jurgenheimer from Israel. And of course, last year's third place participant South Africa, we have Yola Kid. And now, please get it up for your countries from Europe. Introducing first, representing last year's runner-up, Russia, Samuel. And from last year's fourth place participant, a young-hearted fellow from Sweden, Simon Medros. Representing Smiling Nose Denmark fans, the judges did not overlook this young guy, Mose Jufar. Alright, now it's time to say bonjour to France's 2016 Tournament Champions participant, and not too far away from there is Portugal's very talented superstar, Sergio Chao. Okay, fans of the United Kingdom, please welcome back your belly tosser superstar. He always starts with each and every race from your UK source, Patrick Stevenson. And it's now Germany's turn to shine, and here with us, ready to celebrate if he wins tonight, Marco Davis! And from Switzerland, no Switzerland fans are chilling off for this young talent, Rigel Alonso! Oh dear, I guess no one is complaining about Croatia's 2016 Tournament Champions participant, Sonny Magellan. There's no worry to say ciao to this young talent from Italy. He's always leading like the leading tower of Pisa, Roberto Law! Well, you know the whole saying, if God gave home to the Netherlands, God will surely give a throne for this Netherlands participant representing the Netherlands this year, Bolson Marcos. Alright, give it up for your 2016 tournament champions for your folks at Hungary, Bethlehem Paul! And how about a big round of applause, Bulgaria, to your participant? I'm sure you're gonna like this one as well. Cheers, Janice Thompson! Alright, only a couple more countries turn as we're getting so close. The first amount is Eritrea's Jabono White! Then, from the wonders of Estonia, please say hello to Tansan Hill! And finally, from your hosting country of Spain, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, giving up for the hosting participant of the 2016 Tournament Champions, Kristen Carmilla! And we are all set for the annual 2016 Tournament Champions, so let the games begin! And we'll be right back for our opening round coverage after we hear one from this. Do not go away! Alright, hello to you fans at home, and welcome to the big event of the year, the 2016 Chao Tournament Champions live from Madrid, Spain. I am your host, Brandon Shanks from the USA. And with me is my trusted announcer, Paul Langmore. Paul, how does it feel to be in the biggest event of the season? Fine, it's been a pleasure having you here once again. And we're going to have a new world champion soon. Or supreme champion, if I must say. That's right, in just a few hours from now, we'll all know who will be the next supreme champion of Chao Racing. Well, the first group of participants are already on the field, so let's send them down for the opening round. Paul, who do we have to start off the Tournament of Champions? Alright, Brandon, we're going to kick off this year's Tournament Champions with hosting participant Kristen Carmilla from Spain, along with Tetra King of Guinea-Bissau and Tansan Hill of Estonia. Our opening round races will be held on the polo course. And now we want to say best of luck to all 48 nations in this exciting Tournament Champions. Are you ready to rumble? Okay, then without further ado, everyone's on the clock, and please start the race! Here we go with the exciting 2016 Tournament of Champions. All 48 nations are cheering on all of the favorite superstars. Right now, Spain, Guinea-Bissau, and Estonia will have the first command of the battle. Looks like Estonia and Spain are going to be battling towards the end. I think Estonia is going to move on. Yep. Estonia is the first to move on to the round 16 with Tansan Hill. He gets the job done to start off this year's Tournament of Champions, as the opening speed race on the tournament will be made by number 7. Yeah, thank you Spain for all your support. Feel free to join the other nations. And also thanks to the folks at Guinea-Bissau for being part of us. Estonia, congratulations to all you and your fans. We'll see you later in the round 16. Take care of yourself. Alright, let's immediately proceed to race number 2 of the opening round. And it will feature Yolanda Parson of Argentina, Constantinos of the Bahamas, and Fiddle McLean of the U.S. territory, Puerto Rico. Okay, let's get the show on the roll. Lights, camera, action, everyone's on the clock. Let's rock this place! Alright, so who is going to face Tansan Hill and Estonia in the first round of 16 race? We'll find out soon enough. Right on the free jump, pushing the balls to the other side. That's what we always do on the polo course. On a special show, Here comes the players on the field. It looks like by just a few feet. It looks like the Bahamas is going to face Estonia in the round 16. Blue side just gets the victory. Thank you, Argentina and Puerto Rico, for all your support. As Yolanda Boston will get his speed points. Alright, so the Bahamas is in the round 16. Let's see how the rest of the tournament will fail. And we'll be right back for more side action after this. So stay tuned. The fun is just getting started. Alright, we're just getting started with our annual tournament champions here in Madrid, Spain. Who do we have next, Paul? Race number 3 will feature Fran Leroy of Barbados, Sergio Carlos of Portugal, and Jose Jufar of Denmark, who wants to hostly participate in the 2014 tournament champions. Let's see what happens here. Best of luck to these 3 nations, and please start the bus! Here we go. Alright, so who's going to be the next one to move on to the round 16? These 3 Chao pushing the ball to the other side. Looks like Jose Jufar and Fran Leroy are battling for dear life up at the front. Portugal trying to hang on in this game. And Portugal and Denmark are both going to rest. So Fran Leroy for Barbados moves on to the round 16. What a deal. Thank you, Portugal and Denmark, for all your support. It's been fun having all for the ride. We hope to see you again next year. Alright, Barbados, you prevailed this round, but how long will your reign last? We'll find out later on. But now you can celebrate your victory. Congratulations to you and your fans. And moving on to race number 4, where we have these very talented Roberto Long of Italy, Bozan Menwatos of the Netherlands, and Utah Stein of Uruguay. And the players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! Alright, so this race will determine who will be facing Fran Leroy and Barbados in the round 16. Alright, let's see what happens here. They're pushing the balls to the other side of the rainbow path, and here comes the Chao busting on the line. Looks like Bozan is going to move on to the round 16. Yep, Bozan Menwatos lifts the Netherlands to the round 16. They're going to be facing against Fran Leroy and Team Barbados this year. Thank you, Italy and Uruguay, for all your support. Coming up, we got the next section of our opening round ready to go, but first let's have a word from this sponsor. Alright, we're now in Division B of our bracket. Who do we have first? First up for Division B, we have, for race number 5, Samuel Ueno, last year's runner-up from Russia, Michael Hasimanta from Cuba, and Dan Lewis from Brunei. Okay, it's time to move on. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place. So who's going to be the next one to move on? We'll find out soon enough. Right now it looks like Dan Lewis is doing a pretty good job keeping on the pace. Samo and Micah trying desperately to get back in this one. The 3 Chao and the 5 Silver Chao are all pushing the balls to the other side. I do believe Dan Lewis is going to move on for Brunei. There it is. Dan Lewis moves on to the round 16-14 Brunei. So thanks to Russia and Cuba for being part of us today. And we congratulate Team Brunei and Dan Lewis representing Brunei on their job well done. We'll see him later on in the round 16. Which leaves us this question. Who will face Dan Lewis and Team Brunei in the round 16? We'll have to find out as race number 6 will feature Tom Wahil of Canada, Noah Gluten of the Philippines, and Tumi Lafetta of Brazil. Alright, time for the race to begin, and they are off. Alright, this will decide who will face Dan Lewis of Brunei. And it looks like Tom Wahil is going to rest. That'll give Noah Gluten and Tumi Lafetta the opening edge, but I think Tumi Lafetta has the upper hand on those 3 Chao. Looks like she's going to move on to round 16. She's going to get the job done here, and Brazil did it! Tumi Lafetta lifts Brazil to round 8. Thus, they move on to round 16, and they will face Dan Lewis and Team Brunei. Thanks to all the participants who supported Canada and the Philippines for all their support and for coming out to the ball game. And we will be back with the best of Division B's action after we hear a word from this. Alright, next race up please. Race number 7 will feature Super Monte Carlo, Colombia, Patrick Stevenson of the United Kingdom, and Eric Jorgenheiner of Israel. Alright, who will be the fortunate one this one? We're about to find out right now. Please start the race. Alright, here comes the free Chao from Colombia, UK, and Israel. Pushing the ball to the other side. Who's gonna be the next one that moves one step closer towards on the groin? We'll find out soon. Here comes the Chao, pushing down the line, heading towards the home stretch. And it looks like Super Monte Carlo's gonna move on. Yep, Super Monte Carlo holds off to sleeping competition to lift Colombia to the round 16. What a deal, as Patrick Stevenson will have a speed bus. Thank you UK and Israel for all your support. And Colombia, congratulations to you. We'll see you later in round 16. Alright, this next race will decide who will face Super Monte Carlo and Team Colombia in the round 16. And here it is. Will it be Resamai of Korea, Parte Carlos of Guinea, or Jeba Sego of Chile? There is only one way to find out as we take a look in the lineup for this race. And here comes the lineup for this race. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. Here we go. And right now, Jeba Sego is going to rest. That'll give Samaya Parte Carlos the opening edge. But here he comes! Chao is pushing the ball like crazy. He now has coming after his nap, and he will lift Chile to the round 16. Chao gets the job done. Thank you fans of Korea and Guinea for all your support you had over the past year. We'll see you all next season. Don't move also, there's more summit coming up on the 2016 Chao Racing's Tournament Champions. Stay tuned. Alright folks, now it's our turn to shine. That's right, as Walter Gregson takes on your king of South Africa and Bethlehem part of Hungary. Alright folks, cross your fingers. Let's hope whoever wins this one. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. Here we go. And it looks like your king's gonna rest, so Roar only has to deal with Bethlehem Pod to win this one. He is battling with Bethlehem Pod of Hungary. Your king's getting left behind the attack. And here comes Rover and Bethlehem. They're both heading for the wall. And it looks like Bethlehem Pod's gonna rest, which means Walter Gregson's gonna move on to round 16. That was a dominating effort by Walter Gregson. Alright, so the USA has moved on to the round 16. Let's hope the best of the tournament goes well for Walter Gregson. Alright, right now let's find out who will face Walter Gregson in the round 16 with race number 10. Will it be Kern Jenkins of France, Barrow Green of Jamaica, or Roger Dowles of Guyana? We will know in just a matter of moments from now. We will to the next group of participants on the quest for victory, and please start the race. Here we go. And it looks like Jamaica Barrow Green is going to. That'll give Kern Jenkins and Roger Dowles the opening edge. But here comes Barrow Green. He's pushing the ball to the other side. And now he has command of the lead taking from the snap. And he moves on to the round 16. That means we're going to face Barrow Green of Team Jamaica in the round 16. Great job. Thank you participants of France and Guyana for all your support. That means we're going to face Jamaica in the round 16. And we'll have more exciting action for you in just a matter of months from now. But first, let's have a word from this. Alright, time for the next baseball. That's right, it will feature Mei Yuyara of China, Daryl Farmer of Mexico, and Miro Nujawa of Japan. Let's see what happens this time around. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place! Here we go. And it looks like Daryl Farmer's going to rest. That means Mei Yuyara and Miro Nujawa will have the opening edge for China and Japan. Let's see which one of them will pay off in the early run. Here comes Mei and Miro. They're both pushing the balls to the other side. And now Mei and Miro are approaching the goal line. They're both approaching the goal line. And Miro Nujawa is going to rest. Which means Mei Yuyara is going to move on for Team China. China is going to be in the round 16 in the next round. Great job by China. Thank you, Mexico and Japan, for all your support. We'll see you next year. And China, you did very well in the opening round. Let's see how the rest of the season will fare. Congratulations to you all. And now race number 12 will be 3/4 of the way through the opening round. That's 5. And for race number 12 we have Sonny Majelis of Croatia, Sonia Hadias of Ecuador, and Janice Thompson of Bulgaria. Alright, let's see how the fair will fare. Good luck to the participants, and let's have a Chao race! Alright, here comes the Chao pushing ball on the other side. That's what we always start with on the pro course, and whoever makes it to the finish line first, regardless of the standing, will move on to the round 16, and will have one step closer of fulfilling their dreams as Supreme Champion. Who's going to represent the round 16? It's going to be Sonia Hadias of Ecuador. Sonia Hadias gets the win this time. She dominated over the rest of the pack. That means Ecuador is going to face China in the round 16. Mei Yuyara. Thank you, Croatia and Bulgaria, for all your support. Coming up, we got more, so I got you for you, but first have a look at this. Okay, we need to get through a couple more races in the opening round before we get to the round 16. That's fine. Lucky number 13 of the opening round will feature Sidon Medros of Sweden, Noel Pan of the Dominican Republic, and Koji Sonhara of the DRC. Everyone is on the clock, and we start the race. Here we go. And it looks like Sidon Medros going to rest. That'll get Noel Pan and Koji Sonhara the opening edge. But currently it is Noel Pan who has some room to mumble over DRC's Koji Sonhara. I do believe the Dominican Republic is going to move on to the round 16 with Noel Pan right over here. Yep, Noel Pan lifts the Dominican Republic to a round of 16 berth. What a deal. So the Dominican Republic will have one step closer towards our dreams. Thanks Sweden and DRC for all your support you had over the past year. And we'll see you later, Dominican Republic, in round 16. Congratulations. And let's see who's going to face the Noel Pan and the Dominican Republic in round 16. It will be decided between Brian Leachmeal of Australia, Refa Stern of Maldives, and Jamal Klein of Eritrea. Let's send out a field once again. Everyone is on the clock. So without further ado, let's rock this place. Alright, here comes the Chao, missing down the line. All three of our human superstars are pushing most to the other side. It looks like Brian Leachmeal seems to be the strongest of the three Chao right over here. And here comes the Chao, missing down the line. And someone's going to less, and no one's pausing one. And Brian Leachmeal is going to lift Australia to the round 16. As Jamal Klein will have his beavers. Thanks, Maldives and Eritrea, for all your support. And we'll see you later, Australia, in the round 16. But we're not done with the winning round. We'll be right back with the best of the action after this. Do not go away. Okay, we only need to get through a couple more races before we get to the round 16. That's right, the first event will feature Rijo Alonso of Switzerland, Lufthansa Senegal, and Marco Demis of Germany. Alright, let's see what happens this time around. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the base. Here we go. And here comes Richo, Luth, and Marco. They're all pushing the ball to your side, but only one of them will have the privilege of moving on to round 16, and with one step closer towards fulfilling their dreams. Which one is going to move on to the round 16? It looks like Germany is going to move on. Yep, Marco Demis moves on to the round 16 for Team Germany. Great job by the powers of Germany to pay off in the early run. Thanks Switzerland and Senegal for all your support. And Germany, congratulations to you. We'll see you and your fans in the round of 16. And wrapping up the opening round of play, we have race number 16. We have Tessanapon of Pakistan, Kiki Cayman of Costa Rica, and Kawaru of Belize. And then we'll be all set for the round 16. But first, let's see what happens for this race. Let's have a Chao race! Okay, here comes the final group of opening round participants, spacing down the line. They're pushing most of the other side, making it across the main path, and then they're approaching the goal line. First one to get to the goal line wins it! And right now, the free Chao have reached the other side of the rainbow path, and here comes the Chao, and it looks like someone's going to rest, as Kawaru of Belize wraps up the setting for the round 16 in the next round. Thank you, Pakistan and Costa Rica, for all your support. It's been fun having you all for the ride. We'll see you later, Belize, in the round 16. And we will have our round 16 play in just a matter of moments, but first let's have a word from this.